No, that's downright. You all out here making money, YouTube paying you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then you want to run up and tell my story and don't want to give them. I think that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Just like that boy, just like, oh, had to get rid of some of them noodles. I don't eat all that. Make a hamburger helper your lasagna. Hamburger helper lasagna. Alright. And it's done. I gotta push that refrigerator back. Yeah, I gotta push that refrigerator back closer to that thing, cause every time you put something on that counter, it falls in that gap. We ain't doing that. I don't know why people expect that. I don't know why people feel like they can save what they want to say, and you supposed to go along with it. But then when you come back with something, oh, they feel some kind of way, but they ain't gonna say, cause you know what I'm saying, they came out the side of their face. You know, like I said, you ain't always got to be that way. Why you just can't come sometime? Hey, Wanda, it always got to be a damn name. I don't understand that. They just can't come in and say, "Hey, Wanda, what's going on, cuz?" There you go. That's that low. That's that down low hating and shit. Cause it's the same thing all the time. All the time. Same helpful. So yeah. Didn't know what to do when I come back at her yesterday. Felt some kind of way, but she didn't couldn't speak on it. Cause it's the same the fuck she come out of me. But it's the same thing. And half the time, sometimes I don't even say nothing back. What's up? But my thing is I mean, you need to, I mean, why it can't be, what's up, Wanda? Why I got to be a helper or strumpet? It's the same thing with them all the time, I'm telling you. And I just think it's low key anytime. Now, I'm telling you, I count on one hand how many times I have been addressed when either or or going to see her, I'm a helper. I don't understand. Thought we can pass the bullshit. Lasagna pretty good. I just don't like that robust taste. But other than that, yeah. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Carol. I was looking at this show where this guy, hey, Becca, this guy, he be interviewing, I think he from, I think he from Chicago. Yeah, I think he from Chicago, and he interviewed like people that's he interviewed people that like done had hard time and shit or being through something. I think so far I've seen about three or four. One I seen where the girl was telling her story, and at 25, hey Farrell, how you doing? She was telling her story, And she was like, at 25, her um her daddy, FA'd her. I'm like, 25? Really? 25? How can your daddy do that? I mean, I don't know. I can't. I mean, me and my cousin was sitting here last night trying to figure out how the hell your daddy do that. I mean, not just one. I know um she was homeless. But yeah, she was homeless. And I guess I'm thinking she moved in with her daddy after maybe she got out of prison or something. Anyway, I'm still blown at how you get pregnant. You know, how do you get pregnant at 25 by your daddy? Shoot. I mean, I got to go back in, okay, at the time when she was telling it, we were talking and we didn't really get the whole story. Cause I'm trying to figure out how that happened. And I do recall her saying something to the dude talking about for her kids. I don't know. Like I said, I got to go back and look at it because mhm. Yeah, I gotta go back and look at it. I don't even remember how it ended. But anyway, there's a guy that do that. Like I say, he goes around to different people, to hear their story and stuff like that. And so I was just looking at one that he was doing with a prostitute. And when he come around, she was like, "What's up with the cameras and stuff like that?" I said, "Oh," he said, she said, "I ain't trying to be on camera." And he said, "Okay." He said, "But I won't put on." He said, "I won't put anything." What's up, Josie? I know that's right. But he said, "I won't put nothing up there you don't want me to put up there." He said, "I edit out whatever you want me to edit out." And as soon as he said that, mind she told me, "Oh, I don't do cameras." And then she asked, she said, "You gonna pay me?" He like, "Yeah." She said, "Okay then." Just that damn quick, she changed up and didn't even matter about the damn camera. But they ought to pay him. Shit, them motherfuckers, like I said, if it weren't for them out there to get a story, he wouldn't have no damn story. Cause I know everyone that I looked at, and he been doing this shit for a minute. Everyone I looked at, hell, he was getting 300,000, 600,000 views and all that shit. So damn right. I'd have said the same thing after I'd have found out. But if you don't know them niggas getting paid and putting shit on YouTube. Now see, some of them motherfuckers don't know that them bitches getting paid. But You know, damn right. Shit, he can afford. You want to hear my story? And I would have told him. I said, well, I'll tell it. I'll tell it. Hmm. You gonna have to hit me off with at least $200 or $300. At least 200, 300, at least $300. Shit, he ain't gonna miss it. He is not gonna miss $300 with them fat ass checks he getting from YouTube. Shit. Cause just like this black dude walk around, I don't know where he from, but he always going to the hood, like Marco used to do. And Marco was the same way, you know what I'm saying? He would go and much as money as he was getting, he would tell these people that eat that what you call that chip, the hottest chip. Hey, unique. Thank you for the blessings, baby. What's the anyway? He would go to the hood and pay them $40. That the black dude that's doing it now with the big fat ass dreads. He'll get them $40. Just $40 now. They eat that hottest chip. Marco used to just give them 20 and they do it. I said, they sad. You see these motherfuckers out here on the street, homeless. You want to use them to make content. And the only thing you can afford out of your pocket to get them is $20. And he probably made uh $40,000 or $50,000 on that one video, and he only could get him 20. See, that's what I'm talking about. You at least, I mean, damn. Them motherfuckers probably ain't don't know the last time they have seen $100. You could at least gave him $100. Same thing with the boy with the big wild looking dreads and shit. Much money, you know damn well. Even I mean, you could at least round it off. Cause some of them are telling, give me 50, make it 50. He's like, nah. I'm like, shit. I know Mimi did it one time. When she was in LA, and she went out there. She bought the hottest chips, and she went out there. She barely could get in the box, but she was giving $100. Mimi was. She told me, and I think she found one dude. Yeah, and to see the thing about it is with him. Now Mimi, she was giving him $100. I don't think but one person done it. She gave him $100 and that was it. But see, when this big uh, dreadhead dude do it, he give them $40 and he tell them they got to wait what 10 minutes, not 10 minutes. Anyway, they got to wait a certain amount of minutes before they could drink anything. I was like, and you want to get in, but you ain't giving me but $50. Shit. No, 40 to eat it. That's it. That's the only thing you ain't paying. I'm not. If you gonna want me to hold it before I drink something, you gonna have to add that $10, bro. If not, then when I finish eating it, I want my $40. If you're not gonna, that's not it. Then no, I ain't gonna be able to eat it. Shit, you playing games. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Why? I think you just want to get in the conversation, baby. You don't know what I'm talking about. I know if ain't none of my nieces nieces that are in here know the dude I'm talking about. I know damn well you don't know what I'm talking. What's his name? If you tell me his name, I say, okay, yeah, you're right. If you can't tell me his name, it's bullshit. What's up, ladybug? I'm doing. I was trying to clean. Huh? I found myself trying to start organizing, cleaning shit up. Ladybug, but I got tired. I did. I did do the closet. I can't say that. I got the closet out of the way. And I tell you, that child has some shit. That motherfucker has. But that's the life of a teacher. If you know a teacher, I promise you, they got loads of shit. Which I get it because you always got a teacher got to have a good imagination. She got the she got to be creative, you know. And then they got this school supply book where the teachers can order games, activities, and stuff like that. And so I know they do that, and I know damn well they just probably got a damn crib full of shit. And that's all that stuff is that I go through when I go. If I ain't going through her clothes, I'm going through her whatnot shit. And going through that ain't nothing but gadgets and school stuff. 1,000 erasers, 1,000 and they come in all kinds of shapes, designs, all kinds of erasers, paper clips, you name it, all kinds of designs and colors, sticky pads, all kind of designs and colors. They ain't just one and two of what I'm talking about. Low, it's like cases of shit, boxes of shit. Pencils, tablets, clipboards, folders, binders. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot. That girl had a lot of shit. And see, it wouldn't be so hard I could just go through it. But I like that shit too. But I had the same, and I got just as much shit as she got. And it ain't because I was no damn teacher, just because I love to write and I like paper and I like pencils and shit. But I said what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go ahead on. And my niece, she's a teacher. And I'm going to load her up with it. I know she think I'm going to keep it, but I ain't. If she ain't got nowhere to put it, I'm going to tell her take it to the dump. And I mean, when I say the dump, they got a place at the dump where you can donate shit like stuff that you don't want or you want to give away. Yeah, they got them bins out there that you could you could put shit in, and stuff. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cause like I told her, oh, you see, you put you put me back when I don't know how y'all do, but when I'm cleaning up, I don't like the back pedal. I like it when I start there, come this way here. I mean, I'm cleaning up and I'm moving everything out of the way. I don't mean clean the fuck up, stack your. That's the whole reason. I ain't getting ready to do that. I ain't gonna get ready after I clean up. I'ma still stack your shit back there in the room, holding it, and then it's gonna be the same thing. No, you ain't. If you ain't got no room for it, baby, I'm telling you, I ain't getting ready to hold nothing. 'Cause that's the whole point. I'm trying to clean all this clutter shit out, and me holding shit for people. That's everybody. But just hold it for me. Hold it for. I ain't holding shit. I ain't telling nobody nothing else. Now I give it to them as they come. And my friend, she came thing, but I ain't holding nothing for no damn body. I sure ain't. Mm. So when I do that, they don't do nothing but set me back because I'm sitting here. Oh, I gotta wait on so and so to come and get this. Gotta wait on so and so to come and get that. No, no. And why would people? I don't understand, and that's why I say when you do shit, a lot of these young people don't think about when they doing stuff. They don't think about their kids. They don't. They don't. They don't. And I like to see when I'm around when I'm around young women and they doing their thing, but they still look after their child. They still, you know what I'm saying. Now, I never read that is very. I don't know why. I do know why. It's very impressive to me. I wish it was. I'd be daydreaming, wishing that this was how you know my baby get treated. But that's why I'd be like when I see somebody, a young girl. I mean, a young girl, maybe in her 20s, 30s, and shit like that. And she got a baby dressed nice, so but maybe could have 2 or 3 kids, and they dressed to the nine, and even though she got that, she's still about her damn youngins and still gonna do what she do. See, I like shit like that. I don't like no damn, I don't like it. When you that when you slacking with your kids, that means you ain't on your shit. That's what that is. Your mind ain't on your kids. But that's supposed to be your damn. After your kids come, shit. It ain't no more I. You forget that. I don't exist anymore. Damn, when you set up your house, you got to start thinking in, oh, let me make sure I put the furniture this way. So, when they did, you know what I'm saying? Just don't go in and put shit in. Because it ain't just you. You got to realize you got kids. So where should I put this at that's gonna be convenient for them to run or where I can see them? I don't get it. I say these. I don't know. These motherfuckers. They I don't know what it is. COVID did something to a lot of people. Trying to tell you, they fucked their brain bad. I might go back in there. Um, after I rest, I done ate. After I rest, get through fucking with y'all. Or I might just now if I let y'all sit in there with me and shit, I ain't gonna do no talking. I might say something out because I know y'all there, but basically I probably won't do a whole lot of talking because 9 times out of 10, when you cleaning up, let me speak for me. When I'm cleaning up, I'm in that zone. I'm in that zone. Yeah. Why people got a problem with the door open? That's what I don't understand. We was sitting here last night, me and my cousin, her husband. It was about, it was about, I said about 9:30. And my damn cousin come out, close the door. Close the door? Why? I don't know why people, my brother used to, I don't know, now I think my brother was just trying to, I believe he was trying to irk my nerves, I do believe. But I could sit here, down there up until, like say, when me and my sister sitting here, my sister from New York. If me and her sitting here and we just talking, shit, we don't sit here sometime till like 12 o'clock at night with the door open, just talking and the light on. I like to sit with the door open. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like to sit with my door open. I close it late night, and as soon as I hit the floor in the morning, so if it's daylight, I'm opening my door. hmm My door is open about 6 o'clock or 6:30. I just like to let the sunlight in. I didn't leave ever close the door. I like what? But they did spend the night, so I was happy about that because they wanted me to go back home with them so I could drive for them. But I was like, we all been drinking. So you want me to drive and take the risk of getting a DWI while y'all safe? Mm-mm. I ain't better do that. Mm. No, sir, Bob, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Ain't gonna be on my name. So I finally agreed to spend the night. I was like, I ain't doing it. Plus, I ain't feel like it. I ain't feel like going. I mean, cause my thing is, it ain't no harm. Or you, I mean, you both here. I ain't like nothing gonna happen to you. Shit, I'm gonna go in my room and go to sleep. Hell, if y'all want to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go home, then you got that right. But at least you know, sleep a little bit to sleep the shit off. That's all I'm saying. Rather than me got to go. No, hell no, I wouldn't trust that no damn way, cause shit. I got to have me up there and they ain't got my ride, depending on them to bring me home. Shit, it'd been the night sometime before they'd have got right talking about bringing me home. Then I'm surprised. Another thing I'm surprised about is they normally come with some liquor. I'm shocked that this, and it was Saturday too. I'm shocked like hell that they didn't come with no liquor. I'm shocked about that. I ain't know. That's the very first time I have ever known my cousin to come somewhere and she didn't have no liquor. That's the first time anytime she go anywhere else, she got a stash. And she might have had a motherfucking stash out there in the damn car. Might have did, cause you man just wanted to drink my damn tank. Shit, I thought like, now I don't give a fuck about, them drinking my tank. I mean, shit. I was all with it. We were having a good time. I don't care about that. But it was just, I ain't never long, like I said, I ain't never known her to come somewhere, especially she comes somewhere and she a damn drinker. I ain't never known my cousin to go nowhere and she didn't have her own. I ain't never known them to do that. So it was some fishy shit. You know how niggas do. Probably said, uh, we ain't gonna take our liquor, we gonna drink one at a time. I could picture them saying some shit like that. Cause they didn't bring it. I ain't never known, like I said, I ain't never, ever, since they been coming or going, I ain't never known them to go nowhere and didn't have uh liquor. That's why I said, I guess they said we'll drink one at a time. People something else, boy. That one there is anyway. That one there is Inti Wade. But I tell you the truth, just like I'm not getting ready to kiss nobody ass, and that's what you call it. But when you say something to her like that, I ain't kissing nobody. The fuck you ain't. But see, I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with you. You know what you doing. I ain't got to argue with her about that. She knows she kissing that bitch ass. I mean, that's what you want to do. That's what you do. Cause for one, hey, I understand why you do it. I understand why you want it. It ain't just about cause she associated with, you know, your nephew and shit. Ain't why you fuck with her. Like I said, hell, if she that fucked up, he and she is shit. If your nephew want to see you, he'll come to you. Just like I told her yesterday. Shit, I ain't got to go up there. Hell, that bitch he can come and see me. Why I got to go sit up there? Like I mean, it's almost like she was she was having withdrawals yesterday sitting here with me. And I'm like, what the fuck is that about? I felt some kind of way. I mean, you think I told her, I said, I'm ready for a different scene. I'm telling you that nigga does something else. She thinks she won't really do you any kind of way, but she expect for you to be right and up point with her. I ain't never. If I would go to her and sit at her house like that and sit there and say, um, I'm ready to go. I mean, if probably would have had a damn fit if I hadn't talked the shit that I talked. She was already talking shit. Before her damn husband could start the damn put the thing together. I ain't gonna sit here with you all damn and put that together. But you ain't doing nothing. If he'd have went to your nephew's house to put it up, you wouldn't have had a damn problem. Like I said, what's the difference with you sitting here with me, we tripping and talking and playing music, versus you going over there to sit, drink, and play music and talk? I mean, I understand there's more people. But hell, she didn't even know enough to say that because that wasn't for her. That ain't what it is. She'd rather be up under her nephew and his girlfriend. I know what the fuck it is, but then in the next, I ain't under her like that. I don't give a fuck about her like that. Yeah, like they say, proof is in the pudding. Hell, your damn actions speak louder than words. Ain't that the damn thing? Motherfuckers say all damn day long what they gonna do. It's that action will speak louder. Shit. You got to fucking sit here and girl, I know. Hell, you like the bitch, you like her. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you feel as though that she ain't never did nothing, that's what I'm saying about motherfuckers. I mean, just because I got that damn experience with her, I'm not saying you got to have that experience with her, but I'm like this right here. I know damn well if that, because that's that bitch, she known for it. Always fucking with somebody, doing some fuck shit. She known for it. So I know damn well that she done showed her ass with damn near everybody in your damn family. I know damn well she done showed her ass to my cousin. But my cousin refused, you know, my cousin refused to play into it because of the free shit that she get from 'em. The gifts and stuff. That's why you don't speak up. I ain't stupid. Like I told, and I said that shit yesterday. You don't speak up because of damn gifts and shit that she come bearing and shit. That's what that is. I get it. Yeah, I know damn well you don't sit and let a motherfucker pull your chain and disrespect you and say all kind anything the fuck they want to say to you, and you said that. Well, don't bother me. Yeah, right. Okay. What don't bother you is what she giving you. That's what that is. Yeah. So that motherfucker that can be easily broke because she did the same thing when her niece was living. Same thing with her niece. The niece was buying them and would turn on me and quit in a minute. So I like shit. I don't need people like that. Hell, I mean, literally, that shit kind of yeah, that shit bother me. You don't even come down here. You don't even come down here at all. I never ever. Very never ever do I ask, and she knows she can count on one finger, not one hand, one finger, how many times I have asked her to come down here and chill with me. Oh, y'all to come get in, don't bother. But I jump in my shit and run up there and sit or whatever with her all damn day. She good. So I'm trying to figure out what's the difference with you? What's the difference? Because I done been up there to her damn house, ain't nobody there but me and her. Ain't doing shit. She looking at TV. If I mentioned something about she might can find TV, but I'm just still trying to figure out what bothers you so much and makes you so anxious when you hear that you can't relax and just enjoy the vibe. I tell you, she probably wouldn't have got all right yesterday unless me and her husband were telling her. Because when I said, what's the difference when you being here doing and we talking and drinking and playing music versus you going over there? I don't get it. Like I said, I still don't get it. Like I said, if you didn't want, first of all, I'd have been okay if her damn husband would have dropped off at her nephew house and he'd have just come and put the shit up. I'd have been okay with that because I don't like nobody being around me that don't want to be, and that's basically what she was saying. She did, oh, I can get Wanda, I can sit with Wanda at her house about 15 minutes. After that, I'm ready to go. I need a different scenery. Ain't never, not once have I been to her house and said anything about ready to go. If I mention ready to go, that's because me and her leaving together, me and her going somewhere together. It ain't because I'm sitting there, I'm ready to go. I need to see some, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, boy, I'm trying to tell you. And then when you say something about it, they want to turn around and make it seem like you the one that's fucked up. No, bitch, I ain't fucked up. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, you just still on that shady shit. And just hated that I know what the fuck you about. That's what that is. I ain't never went to your damn house and said, I'm ready to go. Or I go there and I'm on, I can't even sit still. I can't enjoy myself. So I'm counting down the time. I'm ready to go. I don't get it. She been like that. And she ain't just started that. She been like that for a long time. I guess that's why she don't come over here. She can come right straight. She can come the next town over, which ain't about 10 minutes. Come straight there and sit with them all day. And you think she would come over here and holler at me? Mm-mm. I said, well, damn, I ain't like her. You can come and do 15 or 20 minutes with me and haul ass. I'm good. So I thought sometimes like when they come this way, oh, let's go by Wanda's first and holler at her, take a drink with her, and then go on. No, motherfucker don't never think like that. Never. It's always she done got where she at. She calling, come on over here. Da 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 da. I'm thinking to myself, damn, how you know you could have came through and I could have rolled with y'all? I'm just saying, people very, very, very inconsiderate. But it's okay. Like I said, she literally showed her ass yesterday about it. She went act like a damn spoiled brat. I'm ready to go. I ain't gonna sit here and watch you put that together. I can't sit here and watch you do that. And I told her, no, hell no, then no, you're not getting ready to rush him or you're not getting ready to wear him with him putting that thing together now. So Wayne. So I don't care how much detoxing you need. And he put it together. He took it loose 4 times. You hear me? He took that motherfucker loose 4 times and put it together 4 different times. So last night, after they decided that after he decided that, he won't going to drive nowhere, I say I probably went to bed. Well, they went to sleep. They ended up going to sleep. Well, she did, she go to sleep first anyway. And so she kept telling him, come on, let's go to bed. Anyway, long story short, I ended up going, I say probably 11 something, 12 or 12 o'clock. So I done went in my room and, in the bed. Got up this morning about 5:30, folding my clothes up, cleaning up my room back there. So that's about, I say, well, it's 5:30. Well, about 6 o'clock. 6 or 6:30 day, I think it was 6 o'clock, they knocked on the door. She did and say that they were getting ready to go. And come the fuck out, he done built the damn thing again. He put it together. I said, thank you, Jesus, because I don't think he was gonna make it. It is a hard thing to figure out. It really is. But I'm glad he finally put it together because he was like, first, he done took it. I mean, he took it all the way apart. And he had almost like 1,000 pieces to it. And I'm telling you, he did it every time he took it apart. He took it all the way apart. And then he ended up putting it back together. Take it down. I said, more power to you. Better you than me, baby. I can't do it. I wanted to see my wooga dooga down. That's why I said I always come early. That's why I told her ass. They supposed to be in here at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock that morning. They didn't get here to 2:30. But he would have been, but you know what? He'd have been done. Because he got it done. He had, like I said, he built it. That one time, he did it for a time, but each time, 3 of the times he didn't have it built all of the way. It was enough to the point where I'd have been like, nah, I ain't gonna start over. But one of the times he did it, I thought he was finished with it. And he was. The nigga was finished. Then me and my cousin went up to our cousin's house right up the street. to get to get some liquor. I told her, I said, yeah, you know how your neighbors be like, can you? I told her, I said, I went up to my cousin's house. I said, yeah. I said, you know how your neighbors come around and say, I come to see if I can borrow a cup of sugar. I told her, I said, well, I come to see if I can get a shot of. Can I borrow a cup of liquor? Let me borrow a cup of liquor. Let me borrow a cup of liquor. So she she had that 1800. I think it's tequila in it. Yeah, we was sitting there and sit up there with her for a while. Well, we didn't sit up there for a while. We sit up there when we got our drink. When we got our drink. If I know, like I said, cause see when we left, he had it. It was when we left. Like I said, it was finished. So I just took it then, cause we were planning to go over to their nephew's house. So when we left, he had it built, and I was like, so that was my thing. That's what made me come back, because I said, well, he about finished, and so by the time we get back, drink this up, what she gave us, which it was just about. I probably had about two shots in my cup. I think Laura probably had about three. Yeah, and but yeah, we would have had a good. It'd have been the night. It was still a real fairly day when we went and got that and came back. So if he would have just let it stay like that, when rather than call, like I said, when we left, he had done put it together just like it looked right now. We leave, go to my cousin's house, and I say all together, we probably was up there about an hour and a half. Came back. When we come back, that motherfucker done took it. It was unrecognizable that he done took it. He done took it completely apart. He back to square one, putting all the pieces together like in order. The small pieces go here, the 3 tiers go here, the 4 tiers go. Oh Lord. That's what. If I'd have known if I'd have known he'd have took that shit apart, we probably would have went riding somewhere and left him in here to put that shit together. I bet you he'd have put it together quick, dude. After he realized we hadn't come back, he don't play about that wife now. Sure, he don't play about that wife. Yeah, cause he was gonna try to go. He wanted to try to go head on home, and she kept telling him, "Mm-mm." She said, "No, baby, let's just sit here and sleep it off, and then get up and go." Blah 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 blah. He was like, he sometimes he get like that. You got to just sometimes ignore him, and so he went on the side there. Yeah, I'm gonna lay down. And so, like I said, now they been married a minute, right? And now I didn't know shit. Like some people are like that where they don't like for you to pour their shit, their drink. They some a lot of people like to pour their own shit, right? So uh, yesterday when they come and I was fixing them, I had fixed them a drink or something. And he come and he said, "Oh no," he said, which I never knew that. Which I, like I said, I wouldn't know because when I go to the house, his shit already made. He already got his cup, so I didn't know that about him that he don't like people making his drinks, you know. And I mean, hey, to each his own, motherfucker. You just don't trust nobody and shit. And so, but I won't go on like I told him. And cause he was like, I ain't gonna drink. I said, well, that's fine. I drink it, or your wife will drink it. One damn thing we ain't gonna do, we ain't gonna waste it, you know. And so he ended up drinking. I said, so what the fuck do you think? Well, I think a lot of Africans is like that though. I think they paranoid with Americans anyway. I don't give a fuck how long they be with them. And so, um, you know, he drunk. I don't think he drunk it because but he drunk it slowly. He didn't really drink it because I think he probably had about 4 or 5 drinks off of it. And I wasn't even thinking, and I didn't, now that I think about it, his damn wife probably knew that shit. We went up there to my cousins, and I said, well, let's get let's take your husband a shot. Now she just easily could have reminded me right then. But she wanted that look. That's what that was. So even when we got here and I said, I bought you a shot. He said, I ain't gonna drink that. I said, oh yeah, that's right. I said, forgot all about that shit. Tell me she didn't speak. I drank it. I know you will. You knew that's what the fuck was up anyway. You could have told me before I got that damn drink. Cause I wouldn't even, I don't like doing that. I mean, she was kind enough to, let us get a drink, and plus, let me pour. She let me pour as much as I want. I ain't like fill it up, cause I know I don't drink like that. So I poured enough for it to be 2 shots. But I feel like if I feel like she should have reminded me that, like, oh, there ain't no need to taking him no shot. He ain't gonna drink it. But addiction make you do fucked up shit. But overall, I really truly appreciate her husband putting that thing together, cause when he opened that box, which when I seen it, I was like, all of this is in this little, y'all, I showed you. I said, all of this is in this little small ass box. Let's go. It was 1,000 damn pieces to connect. Man. And they play you every time. These damn little plastic organizers and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't durable like that. They ain't durable. I'm gonna sure see what it do when I start hanging shit up there. It's the way he could have did that. Though, I'm thinking that them size there would have. Anyway, I'm just glad he got it to put it together. Now I got to go on and clean. I definitely got to clean that room out now, because I know that right there can't sit. That right there cannot sit there like that. I got computers. Did I finish speaking to y'all? they feel like surgery. Hey, Connie. Josie said, I got a sister like that. She always want to do stuff at my niece's house and not mine. My house. I be like, I want to do it my house. She be like, forget it. Then I'm going over there. Right, I don't understand. What? So, do you ask her, Josie? Do you ask her, like, what's the difference? I mean, is it okay over at your other sister house? Is it more people over there? Cause see, I can see. I'm just saying that I guess with her, they have a lot of traffic. People come over there, and plus, half the time when that's the big thing. That's the thing. Uh, that side of the family, they love getting together on any given day. That's that. I think they live, especially you know, our cousin, he just with her nephew. He just, he ain't been home, but what about going on now? Probably, have you been? Hey, I don't say, I don't know if he been home. He might have been. Like I said, I think he been home now since about 5 years. About 5 years. So he's still doing a little. You know, he's still doing a little catching up. See, he ain't wore out yet with everybody coming to the house all the time. See, when we were doing that, he was locked up. I mean, y'all know, cause y'all were going with me were the ones that were in here then. Y'all were going with me to the little cookouts and shit. That's where I was doing all, dancing all the time and stuff. And we were going. So, he won't out then. He was locked up. So when he did come home, yeah, they very big on getting together. There ain't nothing wrong, and it's nice, it's cool. And it's like I said, we always have a good time regard we gonna have a good time, but it's also always gonna be some type of fuckery. It's gonna be somebody there to do some fuck shit or say some fuck shit. But overall, we still have a good time. So, so that's why I said, yeah. And I get it because if she over there, like I said, if she is sitting over there, she more likely to see more people come up. And you know what I'm saying? The more people come up, the more, everybody, the more do. But it's just me, her, and her husband sitting here. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? What kind of vibe is that to her? Shit. Cause I'm looking at it like, I mean, we do. It ain't no damn different vibe than when, and even when I go to her house, it ain't even half the time. It ain't even her damn husband, cause he working. So it's me and her, and I still sit up there and chill, and watch TV or listen to music or we talking stuff. And I mean, I'm good. I just can't understand how it's like every time she come here, she in ready to go mode. I don't give a damn when she come, what time she come. When she come through that door, her main only thing on her damn mind is when she getting ready to go. Yeah. And I don't understand it, but I can go to your house and sit up there and chill, and ain't shit happening. Ain't nothing coming through. Ain't nobody knocking on the door. We just sitting there drinking. Well, she most of the time, doing drinking, and I'm, smoking whatever. But I'm just saying, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I guess she feel like, it's too boring sitting here. Don't nobody pull up. Ain't nobody coming through. But I'm just saying, how is it good for you? How is it good for me when it's just me and you at your spot? But you can't bear to sit here over 10 minutes before you ready to go. I don't get it. Like I said, it's always been that way. That shit ain't just started. She give me that vibe every time. She do that every time she come. Yes, sir. Now, hell, and if her son would have been with her, they really, shit, that, he probably wouldn't even finish that. If the son would have been, well, yes, he would. I would have been like, I'd have told both of them to go on now because he getting ready to finish this. But, yeah, he'd have helped, he'd have helped he'd have helped her to rush the leave. Again, going over there to the same spot to do the same shit. But like I said, I get it. And that's what you should say. I mean, say it. You know that's what you're going over there for because more people over there, there's more action. Say it. Yeah, I want to hear you say it. I do. Shit. That's what I done said. I ain't ashamed about something. If something I'm going to do or whatever and I'm going to act the fool over or whatever, I'm going to be, yeah. I'd have said it. Motherfucker be like, well, what you want? What's the difference? I'd have been like, it's more people over there, more people to talk to, more conversation. It's just, it's more like a little club vibe. Okay. But she didn't know how to say all this. So I guess it wouldn't hurt my feelings because it wouldn't hurt my feelings because you would have been telling the truth. I get it. But I thought we were cool like that and you enjoy my company, but guess I was wrong. Hey, Miss Howard. Hey, Holly. Yo, Lita. All right, Ladybug, what kind of work you headed to do? Hey, Wit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Josie. I am. I'm gonna donate it. Cause I'm telling you, y'all just don't understand. That's what I was asking. Like for some of the people that have that had people that they had to like. Well, then again, a lot of people don't move their shit, do they? They just leave it where it's at. They don't get rid of it. I know my brother, he held on to his girlfriend makeup and all kinds. I think he maybe had a few of her clothes, but he left her makeup and stuff right in the bathroom just like she left. I don't know. I'm just different. I don't see no point of having all. Like I said, them a lot of clothes. And Charlotte, she got a lot of clothes. That's why I said I got a lot of stuff I got to just go through. I'm gonna have a pile for donation. Pile that my niece them getting. That's about it. Oh, I forgot about her ex. Her ex said she wanted something. Oh, the videotapes. Do y'all know me? I talked to my girlfriend. She's staying in Virginia, and I haven't talked to her in a while. First time I talked to her was I hadn't talked to her in years. It'd been I know the last time I probably had talked to her. was when my nephew passed away. Cause she used, yeah, that was it. That's the last time I think I talked to her around that time. It was like around that time. Y'all know I ain't good with years and shit, but I think my nephew been passed away now about 2 years, 3 years, might be 3. Anyway, she used to date him. Charlotte used to say all the time. Charlotte used to say, I don't know what the fuck she saw in him. Charlotte could believe that shit when I showed her Keisha picture. Boy, she was like, what the fuck? She said she must feel sorry for him. I don't know. To be honest now, I mean, that's my nephew and shit, but I mean, to be honest, and y'all know I will. I ain't see what she saw in him either. He ain't have no job, no car, won't work, Well, he ain't had nothing going for himself. Everything he done, he got the money from his mama, so I don't know what. And see, but she didn't know that. I didn't know, see, because he, like I said, I don't know how he met her, but he ended up meeting her, whatever. Then how we met, I forgot how we met. I know he introduced us and shit. And so after we met, we became cool. We became shit. We were ace boom boom. Me and Keisha were like, honey, we was on it. I mean, we had good conversations. So anyway, she the one, I don't know if I told y'all this before, but she the one that got that sex. I mean, she make curse words sound sexy. I was like, damn, I ain't never told her that. But she got one sexy ass voice. And she had that New York accent. Because she's from New York, but she moved to Virginia. Anyway, I didn't see what the fuck she said. I asked her, and she was like, he funny. Yeah, he was now. He was a comedian now. He definitely know how, to make you laugh. I last night when I was in here dancing, I did a little move that he do all the way he do is he'll do his lip like that and shit. But yeah, no, he was a comedian. He was a comedian. I give him that. And he was a charmer. He knew how to charm women. Most of them broke motherfuckers do, don't they? Shit, they got to have something going for them. Shit, you just can't walk on nigga. You ain't got no job. You ain't got your own place. You ain't got nothing. You got to have something coming and shit. So it would, he was like saying and easy on the eyes and shit. But she said she didn't know that. She didn't know that he was getting his money from his mama for when they were going on dates or he was getting her gifts and stuff like that. She said she didn't know that he was getting it from his mama. She said she'd have known that. Yeah, she probably would have. She said that would have been a big turn off. She's like, what that look like? Yeah, she didn't really, after, I broke it down. She like to the point, like, nah, ain't with that. Ain't with that. Mm-mm. But they still remained friends. They were cool, but just like okay, like one time, right? Uh, yeah, they still remained friends and shit like that, right? So anyway, she ended up moving down here, back to. She moved to Virginia. Like I said, she from New York, and so sometime I say she probably had been down here about a couple years. Then one year that my nephew and mom come home for the family reunion and shit, and I think they came and they was here for like a week or whatever the case may be. He asked me, he talking about he was He went, yo, what's up with Keisha? Hook me up. He said, yo, let me get her number. I went, I said, boy, she ain't studying you. I know he's. That's one thing they know about me and this damn family. They know I ain't go. I said, boy, shit. I said, she ain't studying you. I said, she up there with a nigga that bought her a house, a car, and shit. I said, she got a double wide and 4 youngest later. You think she getting ready to hook up with you? Shit, that's what you got to offer. You ain't got a damn thing to offer. Ain't no need of calling her. You just want to say, hey, how you doing? But damn, but the thing about it is, what you want to call her for, well, here it is, you 2 or 3 years later, you still where you at. And she done went, you know what I'm saying? After I told him, what she got going on, he ain't asked me about her no more. He didn't. He ain't asked me about her no more. So, dude, I mean, they don't need to wasting her damn time. Shit, I ain't even that. I told her that he asked for, but I told her at the same time, it won't no damn need of giving it to you. You ain't studying. And if he ain't calling just to catch up. That nigga gonna want some pussy. That's what he calling for. He ain't calling because he just want to say, hey, how you doing? Shit, that's just like my ex. If my ex would have called me right now, I ain't thinking that nigga just calling to say how you doing. That ain't it. He might call to say how you doing, but that's what started. Call you the next day or next week. So he building up to it. And that's all my nephew would have ended up doing. And what he would have tried to do, I guarantee you. Now, like I said, Virginia ain't nowhere from North Carolina. I promise you, if she would have agreed to talk to him and said, come on up here, I want to see you. Now the rental car always in his mama name. Of course, like I said, he ain't never had no job. But you think he would have cared whether that rental car was shit. He didn't give a fuck. When he come home and when they come home, hell, he kept that damn car hot. He'll come. The only time that car won't moving is if when he came home, go to sleep and shit like that. But the next day when he wake up, put on his clothes, he get in that car and go somewhere. But if he ain't got no money, that's when you see him, lamp around, ain't doing nothing or whatever. Then you'll see him on ease on in there with his mama at. Hey, you got nothing on. He was like that. That nigga was like that up until he was no, about 50 56 or 57. Let me see for sure. Let me make sure. I wasn't gonna get up, but it's right there, so I can go look at it. Let me see. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I thought it on the plaque that the funeral home people give you. I thought they had I thought they had the date on it. but they don't. He was, like I said, he was in his 50s. He was older than Shaw. So Shaw was 55, and she just turned 55. So he was probably about 56. Yeah. I look later. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. He straight up begged and rid of him till the motherfucking end. Rid of him till the last day. That nigga was begging. In line. The sister said that when she left, well, she said she woke up that morning and getting ready to go to work, and he had went in there and fried her some chicken, fried chicken, to take to work, to take her for lunch, and said when he was in there, he was talking to his boss and was telling him, he wanted to get his check and all this other type stuff. She said he was cussing him out, talking about, he wanted to get his check, or whatever, something like that. Me, I ain't never believe shit come out of his mouth because he lied bad. Because he was, he was out there. He was on that dada. So, I ain't never believe shit come out of his mouth, but when she was telling the story, I was like, you don't even know if it was his boss on the job on the phone or not. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's one thing I say. She really, truly, when it comes to her damn son, she wore the thickest blinders that you can even create. I mean, thick ass blinders. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I never once say you're not gonna stop loving your child. Cause that's what me and I'm gonna get back to that. But we were talking about that last night. My cousin was like, cause we were talking about that Brian McKnight thing where Brian McKnight don't claim his kids. And my cousin was like, I don't know. That couldn't be me. She said I couldn't. I don't care what my son done to me. I could not never disown him. Well, that's exactly why everybody motherfucking different. Everybody's different. But baby, hey, you ain't gonna keep coming and pounding on me, beating on me, stealing from me, and you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna keep bringing me turmoil. No, I can never change the fact that you my child. But I definitely can change how I fuck with you. It's a damn different. You're not gonna keep coming. So you trying to tell me every time if you had a drug addict son, you would just let him keep coming in, taking you out of house and home. Well, yeah, but yeah. Well, some people can. I can't do it. I can't. But see, that's the only child parent talking though. I don't know. I just say I don't know if I could have. I'm just thinking, would I have been as weak as my sister was with her son if I had a child? Would I have been as weak? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, I'd have probably been pretty lenient, no doubt. I'd have probably been pretty lenient. But disrespect, stealing from me, hell no, I ain't doing that. You stealing all my shit? No, I ain't. No, nigga, no. No, nigga. No, you can't stay here. I mean, yeah, I would let him stay, but I would promise you, he probably could stay. Then again, you gotta be careful with that shit, though. You gotta be careful with how you house uh, drug addicts. I don't give a fuck if they is a family member. Because, see, when that shit hit them and they really want it, that love shit go out the window. Is that shit, that devil hitting their head, hitting that temple hard enough, and that that urge is banging them real hard? I'm trying to tell you, ain't nothing gonna stop. You don't see, you don't hear stories of drug addicts and shit doing to family members and shit. So I'm just saying, some of them got control, and that's what I feel like. I do believe I do believe that my nephew had control, but at the same time, I don't think that my sister let it got there. Y'all know what I'm saying? I don't think she let it get to the point where she had to find out his extreme. You understand what I'm saying? Now his extreme meaning that her extreme meaning that, like say he might haul off and abuse her because he in that zone where he want his drugs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I don't think, well, I know she did. I don't think that she let it get to that point though. I say she said that she have had close calls, you know, but she said she always told me, nigga, you do this, I'm, police, da da da. So I don't know. Well, yeah, he don't. I ain't gonna say now because she ain't never said nothing about it. Now, I ain't gonna say he ever put her hand. He have put his hand on it. Now, ain't no. I'm pretty sure if he had, even if she hadn't told me, her boyfriend would have told me. He'd have been ready to tell me that. Cause, like I said, he loved it, her son, cause he would, she was he been with my sister. I think that nigga told me 45 years, 45 years. 45, they been together 45 years. So yeah, her son was, I think her son was 5 or 6 when they met. He might have been older than, maybe, he wasn't no damn teenager, I know that. He was still, adolescent. But yeah, to each his own. I mean, I ain't knocking her because that's what she feel. You can't knock a person. That's her blood. That's her bloodline. You know what I'm saying? That's her. It came out of her. So if she feel that way, that ain't nothing her son could do to make her. Well, not disown him, cause I agree with that. Now I'm like saying I agree with that, but as far as turn him away. Yeah, no, like I said, now I agree with that. So that's why I don't know whether we were saying. I know she said it ain't nothing that she could do to disown him. Not to say he is, but I don't. Did we even get on it to the point where? No, we didn't break it down because me and her husband were like, because we were thinking we missed that. We didn't miss it, but we looked over that part saying disown. That was the key word. No, I wouldn't disown my child. That ain't what we were talking about, but that's what she was saying. That's what she was answering the question. She said, ain't nothing, because I was like, yeah, Brian McKnight, he don't claim his youngest. And that's when she went, well, it ain't nothing, that my child can do that make me say that. So, I get totally what she's saying. But the way we were looking at it, no, we ain't gonna disown them. But this ain't taken for her because she was just saying, no, I ain't gonna disown them. She didn't never really speak on. She didn't never answer on well, what would you do if he did all this? You know what I'm saying? So, but hell no, I ain't baby. Love that motherfucker. He doing all of this, all the shit that damn my nephew done. Hell no. Hell no. Cause she was always scared, like if something was to happen to her, and he, and he be left, right? She used to say, yeah. She always would say, he said. Tell me, yeah, he said if anything happened to me, God forbid, said he knew that he ain't got nobody to fall back on, nobody this and he always was bad, trying to bad mouth us and shit. And I told her, I said, no, that ain't true. I said, he always got somewhere to go. He gonna always have somewhere to go. I said, but the thing about it, he need to understand and you need to understand, ain't nobody gonna be you. See, that's what y'all getting fucked up at. Hell no. See, you shit. Come on up out of that motherfucking cloud. Come down and let's get eye to eye. Oh yeah, he got somewhere to come to. Oh yeah, he always got somewhere to stay. But ain't nobody getting ready to be you. Now he'll be homeless at this motherfucker cause I'm not getting ready to know. I'm not getting ready to feed his addiction. I'm not, cause I always, like I used to tell Salt sometimes because she wanted him to come. I like I said, she treated him like he was about 16 or 17. So he wanted to come one year. This before my brother passed. Stayed that was that stayed by himself. That was handicapped. So that year he come home and he wanted to stay. And my brother was first giddy about it, like, yeah, he wanted to stay. He said, he if I buy a car, he'll be here to drive me around, take me groceries, and the doctor's for him, da da da. He just ran it down. I just let him keep talking. My brother, I just let him keep talking. He finished, and I told him, I know damn well you ain't sitting here thinking that you gonna be able to trust that nigga with a car that you buy and you think he getting ready to be on point. Is you crazy? Nigga, you lie. You lucky if you see him the next day if you get that car. That nigga be all back up there in New York on that shit. And you gonna be sitting down here thinking he coming, trying to get to a damn doctor's appointment and done missed him. And he on his way to New York. Shit. I'm trying to tell you, that motherfucker would have pulled something like that now. I told her, you don't want that. I said, then you gonna have to worry about the nigga stealing from you. All that kind of shit. Now, like I said, no. That kind of, I didn't care a fuck about him staying and shit, but the just thing about this, I don't care about him staying, but I want to get in his head is, Don't come the fuck down here thinking nobody gonna be your mama. I'm not getting ready to support your smoking. He smoked cigarette. He smoked weed. Then the little side shit that he did, that. And the other, drink like a sailor. Them 5 motherfucking habits. That was expensive that this motherfucker did, 5 shits that he would have. And I know him. Hey, auntie, you gonna get it out and give something. And all of it, every time you turn around, that's all it would have been. Hey, auntie, oh, you got $20 or $30. I can go out to my mother supposed to be sending me, that part. Hey, shit, I told her no. Even one time she was gonna put him a trailer down there on she was gonna put him a trailer down there on the lot where my brother used to stay. The third lot I showed y'all that we got. I said, okay, I ain't got no problem with that. He'll be in his own shit. But I told her, now why you gonna go and put him in a damn trailer? When you know damn well you think you stressing the fuck out now because he in your pocket. What you think he gonna be when you ain't gonna do nothing but get him a real quick ticket to hell. Because he gonna be down here so he gonna be so strong the fuck out when every time you turn him, every day, I ain't gonna say every day, but it gonna be at least 3 times a week, he calling you, telling you something wrong. Oh, Mom, the lights went out and I didn't forget to do, oh yeah, Mom, the electrician. It's gonna be something every time. So she can ASAP some money. And she was gonna do it. Yeah. And then if not that, too many times he calling. I got to, call Wanda. I ain't know. You not getting ready to make your headache my headache. I told her, no, that ain't gonna work. I said, you gonna have to end up paying the bills because he ain't no way in the hell you think he getting ready to work and pay bills because he ain't getting ready to do that. You might have in probably about one good month, he might do right, pay a bill and shit. After that, you might well gonna put, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna happen. Same thing with you getting him a car. Every time you turn around, he was gonna ride her like a whole motherfucker. He was gonna ride her hard if she'd have did that. I told her, I ran it down to her. I said, no, Lord. Not to mention that nigga you get him a car. Every time you turn around, oh, Mom, my car wasn't crank because of this. I had a flat tire because of this. I got stranded in the desert. You know what I'm saying? And all he gonna do, because that's his mama. He know what to say to her to make her, make that heart be like, oh my God, yes, here. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I ain't motherfucker cussed her out good. Before I said, who the fuck is you talking to like that? And why? You sitting up here talking to her like that, and then in the next breath, and what you did, needed a belt. But you done sit back there, I'm just saying, honey, I done, whoo, child, no, ain't no way in the fuck. I know I probably would have spoiled my child, but it ain't no, I know me. I'm bull with the daughter. I got my daddy in me. There ain't no way in the fuck I'd have sat there and let my child talk to me the way that motherfucker talked to her. And shit. And you getting ready to say you want something? First of all, nigga, you wouldn't need to been down here with me when I'd have come down here come down here. That's just off top. So yeah, that's what you call unconditional love. And I do have unconditional love, as long as you got that damn respect now. Shit. I'll tell you, like I said, I just get it. And just that same day, it was on a Friday. Like I said, he was at the table claiming he was talking to his boss about his check was late and could he did something. Anyway, he was saying, of course he was sitting there talking loud enough so she could hear like he was on the phone and this anyway. So anyway, uh, she get ready to go to work, and she say that he walked her downstairs because he told her that I think he said let him get $40 or $60 till he get his check, and he'll give it back to her. They never gave shit back, but so she did it. She gave it to him. She said she walked on to the subway to get on the train to go to work. And she said that was it. Gave him money. He said okay. And she said that that was it. And said when she got home about she got home about 9 o'clock or 9:30. Yeah, about 9:30. And so she said, normal routine, come in, take her shit off and everything. And she said she go and she look in the kitchen, and when she look in the kitchen, she see that the chicken that he cooked was still on the stove. And she said, she thought to herself that was strange. She said because you know that nigga eats. Hell yeah. I mean, he was the first damn motherfucker nigga that do drugs that was biggest fat ever. That was the first time I see, you don't see you don't see many heads that's fat, but he was biggest fat ever. So anyway, she was like, so she said when she seen the chicken, she said she went to his door, and she said of course he had it locked, and she said she called his name, and she said he didn't respond, and she said she called him again, he didn't respond. She said she told him, okay, if you don't answer, I'm gonna unlock the door and I'm gonna come in. And she said that still no answer. And she said that she called his phone. I can't remember if she said that. I can't remember if she said that they heard the phone ring. I can't remember she said that she heard the phone ring and she picked up and he didn't pick up. I can't remember. All I know is that she just after that she said from that she said that she knew something was wrong because he won't responding and shit. So she said that she got the girl downstairs that um he chopped it up with, linked up with years back, but they still were cool. She stayed downstairs and she knew how to get in his room with it being locked. So she called her from downstairs and told her to come upstairs and unlock the door. And so that's when they opened the door and found him laying uh, laying on the floor at the foot of his bed. Damn. and found out he was fentanyl poison. Damn. I know she going through it too, cause when I tell you, regardless of everything that he did, they were like two peas in a pot. But I know she got like sort of, she hate he gone, but at least I think she feel like, yeah, he in a better place. She ain't got to worry about him. And then at the same time, you know, it's like a burden lifted. When I tell I'm telling you, he took her down through there. She let him though. She let him. I mean, that was her only son. I guess she said, hey, if he want to, he can. You know, she. But she was like, she was checking her cars and stuff. So come to find out, he done ran up two of her credit cards. One over $4,000 and the other one over $6,000. I said, girl. See, that's what I'm talking about. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you stay hit, but then again, she did. Well, yeah, you did. I mean, you might not have saw them packages and shit coming in, and I'm sure her damn boyfriend told her. She know that nigga. But at the same time, like I asked, I said, how the hell did it get up to $4,000 and you didn't know nothing about it? Don't they get monthly statements? How your shit get? I don't get it. I'm not on the fucking stand in. I still don't get it now. I don't understand. I said maybe she lying. Ain't no way in the fuck you gonna sit here and tell me this nigga ran your shit up unless he did it in 2 days. He must have did it in 2 days and you didn't get it and you didn't see it and had to. He must have ran it up in 2 3 days before the credit card bill statement came out. Damn. He was ordering up some shit. When I went up there and I seen the shit, had 2 big puff coats, Timberlands, and all champion sweatsuits, and I mean he was yeah. Mm-hmm. But I said, you know, ain't no way in there that nigga ran there. You knew that motherfucker good. First of all, my thing is, I mean, you know, because she also was that type of person. She like, even though he was, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But even though he was where he was and he did all that horrific shit to her, she still would gloat. And I mean, she still would gloat and brag on him. And you know what I'm saying? I always want somebody to, you know, stroke his ego and make, you know what I'm saying? She always found some type of good in him. She really did, but when she did. So she liked for him to shine and stuff. So of course, if he up there in New York walking and doing and stuff, no, she don't want them, she don't want her son walking around got rags and all this other type shit on. She don't want him looking like that. She want him to stay fly, you know, cause she fly. Yeah, that's why coming used to get me when we come down here. When they come down here for the family reunion, they would wait until they get. He would wait till he get down here to go shopping versus buying your shit up there. I never understood that. But anyway. And she made sure he shined too, boy. She makes sure of that. But you can't tell nobody how to love somebody. But that what I was coming to is okay. I don't know if y'all saw Tasha and Valen little talk show type shit. Okay, she went. You know, to be honest, I don't know how the hell. I don't know how Valen take. I don't know how Valen take Tasha. She got to be a very, 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 very patient person. She got to. It's something about that Valen, how, you know what I'm saying? Cause Tasha is very irritating. She's very irritating. She got a lot of child. She still got a lot of child in her. Cause she, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cause they were doing this question and the question was, do you trust me or some shit like that? Something they were talking about, and do you trust me? That's what Valen asked. No. She asked, do you feel safe with me? That's what she said. Do you feel safe? But let me see what y'all talking about before I go in there. I'm saying, Joseph. Joseph, yes, they give you a monthly statement. If you spend too much in one day, they call to make sure it's you charging all that stuff in case it's a fraud. Well, she could have been exaggerating. Cause I thought, like I said, I mean, cause a lot of people think just because you don't have a card or something, you don't know this or that. No, I don't know the whole gist of having a credit card or some shit. But one damn thing I do know, you get a monthly statement. Now, if you spending money, they gonna send you either and I'm pretty sure she old school, so she won't get shit. She won't get no damn statement online, so she was getting hers paper. And I know she was, cause one time when she had sent me, what did she send me that credit card for? Oh no, she didn't. She let me use it, and I had ran it up a little bit. I ain't know I ran it up that much. And she shall send me the damn. She shall sent me the bill with shit highlighted, telling me and saying to me, this ain't hers, and what is this? And so I know damn well. That's why come I said that I think she was just uh I think she was exaggerating. Cause I ain't know when the fuck you gonna sit here, but I let her think I believed it and shit. But I ain't believe that shit. Cause I ain't know when the fuck that nigga could ran your shit up to no $4,000 and you didn't know it. Ain't no way you ain't been in no coma no damn where. So ain't no way. I'm telling you, it just ain't no damn way. Or it's not. It's just I don't give a fuck. Y'all miss me with it. Miss me with it. So I know she just trying to make it seem, but she read to this day. If she bring it up, that conversation come up, she'll tell that same story. He ran her shit up, and I come back with the same answer. I said, well, I said, you must have been sleeping then. I said, any company I ever known, because when Charlotte had her credit card, they so sent her shit every month. So did every month she got a damn credit card bill thing. So I don't know how the hell you missed that to the point you let him run your shit up like that. And I believe she tried to explain it. I can't even remember. That's why it was so I can't even remember what the hell she said. Joseph said, no, my child would have to go. Plenty kids kill their parents. Yeah, they sure do, Joseph. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that, it was two parts to it, because she answered the way that I asked the question. I was like, well, I didn't ask her. I said, well, I was telling her how Brian McKnight he disowned his kids. And that's when she went, ain't nothing in the world can make me disown my child. Ain't nothing. Now, I believe she did say ain't nothing he could do that can make me disown him. Because me and the husband were like, But, I understand what she's saying, far as, no, you're not gonna disown him. But shit, let's talk about if that nigga do what the fuck he doing. What's up, Bakiba? Thank you for the blessings. Hey, Lady Red, 1968. 1968. Hey, Joanne. Thank you, Michael. Hey, Takesha. What you want to see, Takesha? Let me know what you want to see. Yeah, Tasha would, yes. She would get on my damn last nerve. Because the question was, do you feel safe with me? And that's what made me think of that, was because of last night, the way my cousin husband was like, when I poured that drink, he was like, I don't like nobody pouring my drink. So I'm just saying to myself, now I know Tasha ain't that paranoid about it. I was just saying, it just made me think when he did that, was like, I wonder, do he feel safe with no, I don't know. He don't. He don't. I ain't even getting rid of that question. He done proved that plenty of times. So, but my thing is, what would make you feel? What will make you feel not safe with a person? Because it got to be something about that person that made you feel insecure with them, that you wouldn't feel 100% safe. Because I see Val didn't ask the right question. She should have asked after she said, I don't feel safe with you. She should have come back then and said, because see, when Tasha answered, she went all the way West Bubblefuck with some shit that she was saying. And so I was like, shit, Val should have snapped her out of there and been like, you don't feel, what about me you don't feel, that make you don't feel safe? She couldn't answer it. So Val would have been packing her damn clothes, cause that's what I want to know. But what the hell we together for, cause then she gonna say, well, I didn't feel safe. I'm sick of you and them other bitches. She love to talk about her exes and shit. I'm sick of them bitches. Then the first thing they say, no, this ain't all about Stephanie and her. When she said answer the question, she ain't talking about Stephanie and you. She is. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out what about me don't make you feel safe? Have I said something? Have I did something? That's the only thing. Cause what the fuck why you with somebody you don't feel safe with? Then she made up some old stupid ass answer and Val fell for it. Oh, y'all crazy as hell. How you gonna be with somebody you don't feel safe with? She told me, what is it? You don't think I got your back? She was like, yeah, I know you got my back. So what is it that what is it? Tasha don't know. She just, sometimes I think they try to be so deep. Just to be deep. You know what I'm saying? Try to sound like they just, oh, Lord, we done got so much damn experience. We can sit here and be this damn deep. I'm sick of them. And she told us so many damn words. She like her space. Now, she like her space. Tasha do. But Valen, she like the cuddle. She like to snuggle up and shit. How that gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work. Cause they were talking about getting together fucking and Tasha walking around naked. And Tasha was like, how we gonna do that with? And she went, your mama. And her running through Elijah in there. I was like, shit, your son too. And that's when Val said, well, we was in a hotel. And they got to be big talking about first, I think Val said, no, I forgot which one said. She might have said both of them because Val said, we were in a hotel, Airbnb. The fuck you got to rent a whole Airbnb just to go get a nut? Unless you plan on staying there the whole weekend. Who the fuck do that? Well, when you got it, you got it. Right? But she had to answer that question. What the fuck you mean you don't feel safe with me? I'm still blown about that. You don't feel safe with me. Mm-mm. Yeah. I have to invest in these little bags like this right here. When I want to eat chips, I can't buy them big ones. Cause really and truly, these little big motherfuckers right here. See, still got some in there. It's my appetite, man. Well, y'all let them bullshit with y'all, I don't know. But I really wish somebody would ask that question. How you be with somebody? How do you be with somebody you don't feel safe with? Cause what kind of not feeling safe? What do you mean? That's what I wanted her to ask her. What you mean? And then with that, what do I need to do to get for you to be safe? Mm-mm. Also ready to take that stuff down. Well, y'all, it's at 6 o'clock. About to be another week. Well, I let y'all walk me to the mailbox. Let's go. I didn't go yesterday. I don't go every day anyway. Ain't like no money in that bitch. Ain't like no money in that bitch. I wish I know how to do that. That danger. That step. I sure would put that damn music on right now and stand right out here in my yard and make a video for y'all. Dangerous. I sure would. I'm trying to figure out why my back trying to hurt. What did I do? What did I do to make my back hurt? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you. I ain't gonna worry about it. Here come a white van, y'all. Y'all know what they say about them white vans. Okay. Oh, This is it. Dangerous. That shit, can you see it? You see it? Can't see it because it's black and it's blending in, but yeah. That. Yep. That thing right there, he took a loose 4 damn times. I said, baby. Baby, baby, baby. But, like I said, that was him. I know I wasn't gonna do it. And the thing about it is, I ain't gonna be happy. So, if you want to take it loose 10,000 times, be my damn guest. As long as I ain't got to sit down, passion nothing. Which I did help a little bit. He wanted me to read and whatever the case may be. But I said to myself when he started, I said, Lord, I told him I would read, I read as he go along, but thank God. Thank God he didn't, he didn't stick with it. Because, I guess, he's the type of person, which I would be too. I couldn't so much. I mean, I could follow directions. Yeah, I probably could, but sometimes you just got to look at it and read it for your damn self. And that's where he was with it. He was like, yeah, I'm better off with just reading and doing it myself. Come tell you, if it wouldn't have been for him, honestly, I don't even think. No, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have knew where to begin, but after I saw the connectors, how to do it, I knew how to do it, but it was just the point, like, damn, where did I start? So, yes, honey. I ain't cooking today, Queen. Sure ain't. What I'm doing? What's up, Tone? I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. I might put me a relaxing, because it's mighty naughty back there, baby. I was trying to park that bitch a while ago, and that shit said, see? I might go and put me a damn relaxing, honey. I don't know if I want the braid. I might just go on and... Woo, because she is naughty, y'all. Look at that. See, I don't like it when I... Jesus, on the man. I don't like it when I got departed and it hurt. See. Shit. I think I should give it one more month before see, my nail gets stuck in it. I ain't gonna relax it. I'm gonna go on and give it one more month before I relax it. Next time when I take these braids out right here, I'm gonna relax it. Yo. So I'm gonna take these nails off tonight. So that's what I probably do, Tone. Probably throw on something on TV, watch it, and take these nails off and start braiding my hair. So it don't take me all week to braid it. I told you I was trying to do something different. And then when I tried it, oh Lord, I was having and the thing about it is I didn't even know I bought that long length of damn hair. What the fuck was I thinking? I been stopped wearing hair to my ass, and that's what I'm gonna put it in though, cause that's what the color is. A motherfucker. Damn. That's why I got to start today. But anywho. Oh, I miss you too, Tone. Where you been, darling? How you been? You still working? Hey, Carol. Nah, just moving around some stuff, Tone. Moving shit around. Thank you, Takesha. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, he did that now. But it was stressing him like hell. Like I said, he took it out. He took it a loop about 4 times. But he did a good job. I told him he did damn excellent. And see, the only thing about this thing, only thing about them oh, only thing about these things, them things there, is they plastic, so they don't hold that well. You move them too much, and the thing will pop out. Like that's what I was looking at just then. That one popped down. But of course, okay, I always got a solution. I'm gonna go to Dollar General. I'm gonna pick up not Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and get me some damn super glue. First, I'm gonna super glue it, and then I'm gonna hot glue it together. So that way they will stay in there. I ain't got time for y'all motherfuckers to keep popping out if I want. But once I put it in place, I ain't planning on moving it no more. But it's not so much about it being moved, but it might all the times if I'm hanging clothes on it off and on and going pulling clothes off of it, I still need it to be a little bit sturdy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably super glue it. Yeah, I ain't gonna relax it, Josie. I ain't gonna relax it. I ain't gonna relax it this time. But shit, I promise you next time, shit, she gonna have to get it. I can't comb this. Cause I already know now when I get ready to part it, it's gonna be a struggle. I hate it when I got to part my hair like that. That shit, y'all don't understand that. That shit, I don't know how you motherfuckers take it with that natural hair. Y'all must not be tender. I didn't used to be tender headed. I didn't. I didn't used to be tender headed. It ain't so thick. See, I ain't tender headed up here, but it's back here where it's thick at where I'm tender headed at. But anyway, no, I don't see how y'all walk around with that shit, cause y'all can't be combing y'all hair but once a damn month. I know you, and then, oof. And y'all, the ones that take care of that shit. Now, them ones just walk around with that shit just nappy and they ain't combing. They look like they just got up and shit. They ain't know. They don't give a fuck. They probably been walking around about 2-3 months with that shit fucked up. They ain't putting no comb in it. I don't like to see no hair like that because that shit matters. When you see that shit thick like that and it ain't even got no depth in it, it look just like a cotton ball, but rough, with lint balls on the tip of the honey, you can best believe them niggas, they ain't combed their hair in about took about 2 months. In order to get through that, you gonna have to cut it off. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand, Pete. Now, don't get me wrong. I love it. I don't get it, and I don't have to get it. Long as y'all love it, hey, keep doing what you're doing. But I don't understand why people with dreads want them to be so long. Then you got them ones, and I don't mind. To me, okay, like Carlos King. Now his locks dreads look good. He keep them shit shining. But I'm just saying, but how long do you want it to be? Ain't it heavy? That's why, you know, Mimi boyfriend, Mr. Stretch, his dreads is all the way, his damn dreads taller than him. I don't get it. I don't get it. That long. That's even not even dreads. Even somebody with uh long hair. You walking around with your hair that damn long. No, hell no. That mean you ain't really got you ain't got shit to do. When you if your hair that damn long, you ain't got shit to do. Just like this used to be, I think it still is. Now it might not be though. But I know it used to be a trend where these young girls would go and get braids and they dragging the ground. I said to myself, what good is that? Do y'all know all the shit that y'all letting y'all hair pick up? Germs and shit, people spitting and oh Lord, I said, I walked in Walmart one time and getting ready to use the bathroom, and I seen young girl, you know, won't pay no mind, but something dropped, and I was like, what the fuck? And I looked, and it was her braids on the ground, on the floor, in the bathroom, in the public bathroom, not her bathroom, the public bathroom. And she just let them linger. People done piss, spit. You know, as well as I don't understand nobody that with fingernails, long as their finger. But that's not, like I said again, not ain't for me to understand. But but that hurt. Cause I mean, I say that because of the simple fact, with my braids, they get on my motherfucking nerves. That I got, you know what I'm saying, when I'm doing something, or if I'm bending down, they in the way, or if I'm getting dressed, I got you got the time up. Sometimes you forget and all that. I'm like, so that's why I say I don't understand how people, is okay with that, with her that damn long. Cause see, what they fail to understand, a lot of these people with dreads think people saying, that look good. You look at how long dude hair. No, we just saying, damn, he dread long. I wonder how the hell he take care. You know what I'm saying? That's what we go with. Yeah, I mean, cause the first thing people thinking anyway with people with dreads is that the dreads ain't clean. That's the first thing they thinking, and when you see somebody with their dreads that's touching their ass or the top of their ass, the first thing you thinking is they probably ain't washed them and don't know when. Hey Felicia. Hey Olga. I thought these 600 were for I got some, but I thought that were for what was it? Oh, for clothes and stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's glue. Whatever, like I said, I know I'm gonna use something so it can stick. So every time I pick it up, or once I got to move it, I ain't got to worry about them things popping out. I got like, girl, let's see. I got about, let me show you. Honey, that shit still hurt, Joseph. When your shit thick. When your shit thick, that shit still hurt. I can turn this off. Ugh. It's a little chilly. You be doing your thing in here, little man. Yeah, you got that ice cold. Woo. Be doing your thing in here. Must be Charlotte. Saying it's cold because she liked it cold a little bit. What the hell? Oh yeah. This right here is, I ain't know what this was one time, right? And who know what it is? Who know what it is? I'm gonna let y'all tell me what it is before I tell y'all. Oh yeah, black and white, the hard kind, plastic kind. Yup. Let's see if that gonna work like you said. Woo! I don't know, Joseph. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Woo! Girl, bye. Maybe yeah. I'm gonna keep it, cause that way, maybe picking it out, like you said, helps it for me to part it. You so smart, Josie. This shit still hurt, but still, it do helps to go ahead and have it break it up a little bit so I can part it. Yeah. Exactly, Olga. Exactly. Honey, I did not know what that was, Olga, one day uh when Charlotte was when she had moved out, her and her friend, and stuff. And I went to her apartment one day and I went to use the bathroom and I seen that in there and I saw I saw it in the bathroom and I was like, I said, what the hell is this? I said, ain't no sexual thing. I said, it can't be for no black person. I said, cause shit, it was so like that, right? And then that's when I asked Charlotte. I think I asked Charlotte, and she said, "No, it's a head stretcher." I said, "Oh shit." I said, "All right." So it worked good. It worked good for like people that got braids. Or it worked good for when if you ain't got braids, cause you can put that in there. Yeah. On uh, Joseph said I done glued pot tops back together and everything. Yeah, I got some E6. Cause I was gonna use it one time. Cause y'all know I'm crafty. I was gonna use it one time to bedazzle me out a coat. Cause I was like one time I seen this girl, you know, she had did her coat, and I said, "Well, damn, I can do that." I saw all them damn jewels I got back there. I says, "But I just need, and I need." That's why I said I needed to know. I think, yeah, and I asked her what the glue that she was using, and that's what she told me. Cause I was like, "Shit, that's what I need. I don't want now. I'm gonna make it. I don't want to make no damn jacket." And I put the damn shit up there, and damn before I could get out of the car good, all the damn jewels sitting in the damn car. Mm-mm. But y'all remember my jean outfit and the shoes that I bedazzled out. Do y'all remember that? I did the shoes. I did that whole outfit because it was a skirt. Yeah, it was a skirt and a top. And I think I just did the skirt. I don't think. Yeah, I did the top too. I put a little dazzle on the top too. Yeah, baby. I'm like that. I'm like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, that do. Yeah, you right about that, Josie. You right. Mm-hmm. That's why I said I'm glad you said that. So now, since I picked it out, it don't see how I'm going through it now since I picked it out. And I believe though, if I would have combed it, it still would have been tough to get through. So I believe the pick did do it. The pick, like I said, good for picking it out, but I'm gonna need that comb to make sure it parts right. But no, I ain't get ready. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna relax it today. But next time I take them braids out, I am. Yeah, my hair came out. Stress, baby. Stress. I was stressing for. I was stressing, 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 stressing for a whole 6 months. Try not to, because I want to keep my damn hair. Because I know how my body works and shit. When I stress, my hair break off. And y'all see how pretty my shit was, how long my shit was. It was getting, it was, yeah. Look how it done broke up. Well, you know, it's once I relax, I could cut that off. That ain't any shit, is it? And I ain't, and I show the fuck ain't. Anyway, it's all good. Ain't nothing you can do when your shit breaking from stressing. Nothing you can do. I'm just surprised that it didn't. I'm surprised. Normally, when it breaks to the core. You know, almost back down to like where I ain't got no choice but to cut it. But this time is, you know, it's holding on. Maybe it's that this right here that I'm using. Cause I do realize now, since I've been using this, even when I had my braids in, I would try to, remember to grease my scalp every week with that. And ever since I was doing it, I don't know if it's the thickness because I need a relaxer or but see that'll tell it that once I put my relaxer in, I'll be able to tell if that right there working. Yeah, that's the only way I'm able to tell that. Because it feel like it's thick, but I said I don't know whether that's thickness from because I need a relaxer or is that oil helping? So it ain't breaking. I do know it ain't breaking like it was at one time. Boy, I could if I'd have done look me doing that in my hair at one time. Shit, it's still coming out, but like not like it was, one time before I did it right there, and I pulled out a whole glob of her, just one or two strings. So something is making it stop breaking. So I'm gonna keep using that, and like I said, I'll be able to tell you if it's that oil. Hey Tina. Takesha said, I remember when you did the denim skirt set because you took us with you to the park. I sure did, Takesha. I sure did. It was me and Charlotte. Me, Charlotte, and my cousin. Like I said, I thought it was a broken kitchen whisk. I broke one and it looked like that. Oh, lovely. Well, I ain't mad at you, baby, because I sure didn't know what it was even, lovely, when I first seen it. I'm like, what the hell is that? And being it was in the bathroom, I was like, well, damn. I said, God, I know mine got some. First, I thought, because they was some old freaky deak shit. And then I said, but they wouldn't have it in the bathroom. I said, I said, whatever it ain't for black people here. That's what I said to myself. And then I asked y'all. I said, okay. I might do big braids. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do big braids because I was gonna do small. I can't do small with them. Their hair too long. Shit, if I do the small braids like I normally do, it will take me all of next week. But I'm gonna try to do the big ones. Dangerous. Your stress will do it. Yeah, stress sure will, and ain't nothing you can do about it. But let it do what it do. Cause plenty of times, like I said, a lot of times when I got my hair, when I would go like cut all my hair off, 9 times out of 10, it was because, what I'm saying, it done broke off from stress. So it's like, shit. I ain't holding on to no strings of hair. Mm-mm. And that's when you really talking about crib keeper. Mm-mm. But well, I don't think it's the braids. I don't think it's the braids that's doing really, you know what I'm saying, that's doing it any harm, you think? Because I don't even let them stay in. They probably don't be in no more than about a good 3 weeks. But it's the summertime, honey. I ain't got time to be trying to throw this on, and you know, with a wig, you still gotta be like get it right, But since I already got it out, I'm gonna go ahead on. I done took it out, the hair out of the pack, so I'm gonna go on and braid it. Hopefully, I can do the style that I said I'm gonna do. If I can't, I ain't gonna be stressed with it either. I'm gonna try. I tried it, and I'm gonna try it one more time. And after that, if it don't get right, I'm just gonna do what I got to do. Oh yeah. Well, I might think about that on the next time when I take my braids out. I might just let it because when I take them out, remember I said when I take these braids out, the next time I'm putting a relaxer in it. So that'll go right. I'm gonna get a relaxer and I'm gonna just that way I'm gonna hold off for that month. So if I'm putting these braids in right now, that means I'm gonna probably wear these. I'm gonna wear these like I wore them other ones. When I started seeing, the braids start lifting up, I started it. I took them out. So that's the way I'm gonna do them. These, when they start lifting up, I'm gonna take them out. Then when I take them out, I'm gonna relax my hair, and I'm gonna just let it stay. That's when I'm gonna let my hair stay out for about a month. So I can, give it a few treatments. I used to do. You don't remember that, Josie? When I used to take my braids out, and I would go like a week before I put my braids back in because I was doing treatments. Yeah, I used to keep them out for like a week before I put them back in because I would do sometimes like 2 weeks because I was doing treatments. But yeah, I'll do that the next time when I take my braids out. And put it relax in. And like I said, that way I don't have to put the braids back in until the relaxer get old. And my hair won't be so brittle. So yeah. But honey, I'm excited. Hey Carolyn. What's the color? Thank you, darling. Oh yeah. I put on 2, but I didn't have to put on 2. I was just, me. I'm a lipstick freak. I don't have to. I didn't have to. I just did it. But this is the TLB by the name of his prom queen. TLB. And it go on. It is pretty. I promise you, it is pretty, baby. But it's messy. It will come off. Yeah. It will come off. Even after it dry. It'll still, it ain't, it's matted, but it ain't like it's still on the commercial they made. They tell you, oh, you got the what did she say? Something about, I forgot that word she used, trying to say that it's that hard to come off, but it ain't. Of course they gonna try to, they got to say shit to sell you. But really I prefer them not even tell that lie on the commercial and just sell the lipstick, cause the color alone is what's making the people buy it. Really. But then after you get it and you know it's not the matted lipstick that Matte do. Yeah, I mean you're a little disappointed, but you know what I'm saying? It's still, lipstick still popping. You got, but you just a little hurt because the shit'll come the fuck off. Let me show you. It doesn't stay. Even after it dry. So, and if you eat something, it's coming off. You drinking something, it's coming off. So I would say with this type of lip, when I mean I still wear it. I love it because I mean, I love the color. But with me, the word is just because I know it's pretty and I know people gonna be like, damn, that's pretty, because I would do it. That's what I did when I saw the commercial. But I'm just saying, it ain't for like, say for instance, it ain't for you to wear and thinking you ain't got to put, you got to, stay retouching it. If you drink something, put on something. If you eat something, put on something. Damn near if you have a fucking conversation, put on something. So. Hey, Fortune. But y'all, I know I said this a while ago, but I gotta go. Gotta go. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Let's stay prayed up. Let's pray for each other. Alright? And that with that being said, I love y'all and I'm out. Mwah.